member states of the Human Rights Council and civil society colleagues. My name is Rup Sunar and I am the executive head of the Dignity Initiative Nepal. Today I will speak on caste-based discrimination against Dalits in Nepal. Dignity Initiative Nepal is a Kathmandu-based organization working on issues of social exclusion and human rights. It further focuses on knowledge production, academic activism, and policy advocacy. Constitutional provisions. Rights to Dalit community have been ensured as the fundamental rights under Article 24 and 40 in the Nepalese Constitution. The government has also enacted Caste-Based Discrimination and Untouchability Offence and Punishment Act 2011. Nepal also has a National Dalit Commission which has been accorded a constitutional status. Despite being in existence for 5 years, it remains without statutory office bearers. Now, the status of previous recommendations. The first and the second cycle of UPR had made a host of recommendations to eliminate caste-based discrimination and untouchability in Nepal, but not implemented. A high-level committee had been formed to ensure the implementation of UPR recommendation under the chairmanship of the Prime Minister. However, it is not functional. The provisions of the proportional representation to Dalit community in state mechanism continues to be an abysmal. Police often refuse to lodge complaints and exert pressure on victims to reconcile with the perpetrators. Next, human rights situation. As per the study conducted by Dignity Initiative, 27 Dalits have been killed since the implementation of CBDU Act 2011. Human rights violation of Dalits continues to be higher, with the perpetrators escaping punishment, and some new forms have evolved. Dalit women face triple discrimination of caste, class, and gender. Madhesi Dalits are discriminated the most. Nepal boasts of women inclusion in international forums. However, the resources and opportunities have not been distributed proportionately across the women of other social groups. Next, impact of COVID-19. While COVID-19 has impacted all social groups, the Dalits continue to be adversely affected by the pandemic. During the pandemic, 1,200 rape cases were reported by the Nepal police. Of them, 260 were from the Dalit community, and 6 among them were killed after rape. They are further victimized and coerced into reconciling with the perpetrators. Finally, recommendations. The government must enact necessary laws and formulate policies to ensure that the Dalits' constitutionally guaranteed rights are upheld. Statutory appointments to the National Dalit Commission must be made immediately. All state institutions must be made inclusive, including other constitutional bodies, and ensure the rights of Dalit in policy programs and budgetary allocations. The government must establish a separate cell at the police administration and fast-track courts in the judicial system for redressal of Dalit crimes. It should be the perpetrator's responsibility to produce evidence proving them not guilty and not vice versa. Dalits' acquisition of citizenship, especially in the case of Madhesh and Badi, must be ensured that no one from Dalit community is deprived of citizenship. Finally, the state must emphasize to restructure existing unequal power relation to ensure social justice and dignified life to Dalit community. Thank you.